whoever disregards discipline comes to poverty and shame, but whoever hates correction is honored. Proverbs chapter 13 verses 18. Hello beautiful family, a very warm welcome back to the Lovystouch food channel. Thank you so much for coming back. Happy Sunday. It's Sunday special and we're making the most delicious Ghana jollof rice with some beef and lots of amazing goodies that I want you to stay tuned to find out. Here are the list of ingredients and it's also listed below in the description box. Kindly check it out. Start by blending my natural spices that I love so much. I'm using some garlic, ginger, onions, habanero pepper, some serrano pepper and some green bell peppers. I'm going to blend all these amazing ingredients without water because all of it has lots and lots of water in it. If you have a blender that allows you to do that, please blend it without the water. I also added some dried rosemary and I made sure I prep my tomatoes as well. The choice of protein for this jollof rice is some beef heart. I've shared a highlighted video, very insightful video on how to make this on this channel. Just scroll down and you're going to find out. Okay, so I cleaned my beef heart very well. Just make sure it is very nicely washed with lime, and then I went ahead to add one beef stock and some salt and my blended ingredients, some part of it, and I'm going to allow it to just steam for the next 15 minutes while I'll proceed by making my stew pot. I'm going to add 1 cup of cooking oil. Please use any oil of choice, and another half cup of tomato paste. I'm going to go ahead and fry this for the next 5 minutes. Make sure it is very nicely fried to get rid of all that sourness that comes in your tomato paste. So after that is done, go ahead and add my blended natural ingredients or natural spices to just build the flavors. It has all the good stuff, okay? Go ahead and check down below for all the ingredients that is here. It is very powerful. Jollof came out so delicious because of this few ingredients here and there added. So do not omit any of them. Okay, I washed the blender a little bit with water and went in with it, stirred very well so that everything is well incorporated in this lovely pot. So right here I added my blended canned chopped tomatoes. You can use fresh tomatoes as well, and added a little tiny bit of water. I'm trying to make this stew with less water as possible, so I'll go ahead and stir gently together as once again and cover it, allow it to cook on its own for the next 15 minutes. Okay, we want this stew to be cooked very well. In the meantime, my beef heart is nicely done, so I'm going to go ahead, remove it and just deep fry it. It came out so crunchy. Please check out the video. It's very important. Okay, so once I'm done, I'm going ahead to check my stew. It was very nice. I added 1 beef stock, some curry powder, nutmeg powder, all-purpose seasoning, and 2 dried bay leaves. This is also a very good ingredient to make your jollof extremely delicious. Not forgetting our beef heart stock. If you're using chicken, use the stock. If you're using fish, use the stock. If you're using, whatever protein you decide to use, please use the stock because it's very important. Make sure you season it with salt after you've introduced the stock so that you know the exact amount to be used, okay? So that your meal will not become too salty. So once that is simmering for the next 5 minutes, I'll go ahead and just wash my rice. Every time that I'm making rice, I love to wash it before cooking. It's important to wash it until the water turns crystal clear, okay? Very clear to get rid of all the excess starch. We don't want that. The rice is ready. I'm using jasmine long grain rice, by the way. You can also use some basmati rice, but jasmine long grain rice is the best for your Ghanaian jollof, by the way, okay? And after cooking this stew for the last 25 minutes, it is now ready to receive this amazing rice. You just want to go ahead and stir so that everything in the pot gets to know each other. Let it incorporate very, very well. Okay. And if you think it's too thick, in my case, I did not need extra any more liquids. If you think it's too thick, just go ahead and add extra water or stock, okay? And cover it, allow it to cook on a low to medium heat for the next 10 minutes. You get to know that you've lost a good amount of the liquids in here, which is so good that the rice is marinating all the amazing and gorgeous stew that you made. So good. The fragrance is amazing. So after about 15 minutes, I'll cover it again with my parchment paper just so that the heat traps the stew and the rice and it gets to cook so well together. I absolutely love it. So after about 20 to 25 minutes, you can see that it is progressing. This is jollof. It does take a long time. I love to add some corned beef and some kidney beans to it. This is Sunday. We're enjoying it. Low budget but so good. I know a lot of people will say, hey, corned beef, and you're saying low budget. I actually divided my corned beef into two. Broke it into smaller pieces with my fork so that it gets more volume. It is absolutely incredible. Jollof with corned beef always hits on a good spot. So please try it if you've not done it yet. I added some kidney beans for extra flavor and also for more protein content. And now I'm going to add my very nicely crispy, super crunchy beef heart that was incredibly delicious. Once that is being added, I'll also sprinkle a lot more of some spring onions for that beauty. You just want your jollof to pop in all the colors. Amazingly delicious this way. Go ahead and gently stir everything, cover it with some parchment paper and just allow it to steam slowly for the next 15 minutes or so. Your jollof will come out the best, the very best. If you make your jollof this way, everybody will love it so much. You don't have to always pair your jollof with chicken, you know. Try pairing it with this amazing ingredient and you're going to absolutely love it. Just look at this. Have a look at the color alone. Just look at that. So good for a very nice and bright Sunday like we have today. This is jollof for you. Mind you, we're cooking this on a low to medium heat, so it does take a long time. Normally you cook your regular rice for about 20 to 25 minutes, but for jollof you need ×2 of that time, especially if you want it to come out perfect. Always recommend that you cook this on a low to medium heat. As long as it takes, it's going to be cooked, ready, and you're going to serve your family. Just look at that. We added a bit of Ghana salad and some shit hole, you know, all the vibes, good vibes. And look at the plate. It's looking more colorful, so delicious, and just so mouth-watering. There you have it, family. I hope you enjoyed it. We did so much here, and if you did, please do not forget to give me a thumbs up, share with your friends and family. And if this is your first time here, hello, my name is Lovia from Lovystouch. My main goal here is to cheer you up into making your own delicious meal right at the comfort of your home. I also love to share kitchen-related motivational videos, so please come on board and subscribe to join the family for amazing new recipes every week. Thank you so very much, family, for watching once again. And as always, know that you are so beautiful just the way you are. I will see you in my next one. Have a blessed day. Bye.